they're actually going to tell me about the cancer. I mean, is this the wrong thing to be happening to my body? Maybe it's the only reaction to the world that my body can actually have. And maybe it's the only way it can express itself. You know, make itself heard, going out of control, multiplying its chaos. I mean, it's basically anarchy. I mean, they try to contain the revolution of cells with these knives and poisons and affirmations. But what if these cells are my battle against the world? Way growing stronger to combat the daily and the lifelong, to make something more of just me against the world. Life and death. These are two concepts that many of us understand all too well. One thing that we don't usually think about is there being something else. Some may call it an out-of-body experience. In my opinion, it's just enough time for us to realize that there's nothing more that we could have done and nothing more that we will ever be able to do. What If? Animal Dreams by Jennifer Maisel. You see, I don't technically, you could say I don't recognize my body. I mean, just look at it. It's just so slack. Soft, tired skin. It has one sorry looking case. I mean, just look at the stubble. I mean the legs, of course. I still let the legs go a day or two, but I always made sure to shave underneath my arm. Can someone come shave under my arms, please? It's kind of an embarrassing question to ask. I get that. Just please, I mean, can someone do me the favor? It's not really that big of a deal. I get so convinced that you can hear me. As if with the right stimulus, you might actually respond. I mean, I guess you're doing the same thing, sitting by my bedside asking me questions like, can I hear you? Can I remember you? Can I move on this command? Can I do the hokey pokey? I mean, I'm in a coma. I'm not dead. But according to the medical profession, a coma is a state in which a person cannot be aroused. According to the medical profession, there are 15 points to the coma scale. 1 being completely unresponsive, and 15 being the most social. Yeah, well, according to my medical opinion, Glasgow's 15-point coma scale is also a total crock. But I kind of think it depends on who you're asking. Maybe I just don't really have anyone waiting for me to wake up right now. Or, you know, maybe I actually find comfort in avoiding the commotion and the combustion of the everyday, or maybe I just need a break, because, I mean, I think I deserve a break too sometimes. I mean, that's kind of rational, don't you think? In these deep stages, I've been able to escape my body. Watch the remnants of it metastasizing into this one large connected cancerous mass. I know it's stupid, but I make this wish, and then I notice the florid growth. The radiation having killed the healthy and not the sick, and I actually get really, really disappointed when I realize that my wish isn't coming true. And that this is still the body that they say belongs to me. I mean, my daughter Celia sits beside me and tells me that it's okay to let go, to move on. I mean, I know that's the kind of thing you're supposed to do in times like these, but honestly, if everyone's asking me to move on, then how am I supposed to fight for this, you know, Celia? Your hand is so warm. I used to kiss your thumb there when you were a little girl. And you wonder if I still remember. Okay, Celia. Don't let go of me. Please don't let go of my hand, Celia. Please, I can't do this again. Please don't let go of me. Please just don't walk away from me, Celia. I can't do this again. Please, Celia, I'm your mother. Don't walk away from me. Please, Celia, I can't do this anymore. I'm scared, Celia. Please. Don't leave me, Celia. I can't do this again. Please, just don't let Some things that you might not know. There are times where I'm stuck in my body like this, in a really deep stupor. And sometimes it's like after a really bad drunk, and there are the times where I'm trying so unbelievably hard to wake up and I just don't. And then of course there are times when my body lets me go and I'm flying over the world visiting places I never made it to, or I'm with my family and I just know that they can feel me there and I'm begging for them to hear me and they can't put my name to it. My body lets me go. And of course I just want to punch it and kick it, beat it black and blue and scream, "You miserable thing, how could you do this to me? How could you betray me like this?" But I can't punch. I can't kick. I mean, I can scream, but no one's gonna hear me. My body lets me go. And the freedom of it is so unbearable that I wish to be trapped within the confines of my body if only to know my limitations. My body lets me go. And then my family lets me go. And I mean, I know that that's what you're supposed to do and they're trying to motivate me to move on, and that I know that they're just giving up on me and I don't want them to because I don't know what comes next. I don't know what's beyond that bright light, and honestly, if I'm perfectly fine just staying right here feeling the warmth of your hand sometimes, if honestly, if everyone will just stop asking me. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Why is it getting louder?